What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Josiah Rises Plus, and I am here with the boys, and we're going to be ranking the biggest movies, the top 10 biggest movies of 2022.
Let's go.
Are you boys ready for this? Have you guys seen all of the movies on this list?
Let's not worry about what I have or haven't seen.
I have a confession to make.
Okay.
I haven't seen Jurassic World.
Jail right now.
Yeah.
And I since we're confessing things, I too have a confession to make.
Okay.
I haven't seen Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, and I haven't seen Sonic 2.
What?
No.
You haven't seen Sonic 2?
Dude, Wakanda,
You gotta be kidding me right now.
I know. I'm going.
No. You're messing with us. Like, you haven't seen Sonic 2.
No, I haven't.
It's
Sorry.
That's like right up your alley, Ben.
I know.
It's got,
I know.
Like,
I just haven't seen it.
and everything.
It's an animal.
Yeah.
I know.
Multiple
I know.
anthropomorphic animals.
Man,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Jim
I know,
Carrey?
and I just haven't seen it. Jim Carrey, right? I mean, I just haven't seen it. You know.
No,
Mike,
it's
you've
an
seen
A.
Sonic 2, right?
It's an A. It's a solid A.
Yeah. Come on.
All right.
Sonic, totally Sonic. I am Sonic too.
The only thing that makes me really sad about it is that we may not get any more Jim Carrey as Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah.
Robotnik.
Robotnik. Dr.
was
Eggman.
Awesome in the role, for sure.
He was so good.
Yeah.
Sonic 2 is definitely.
He's great in the first movie, so I can only imagine he's great in the second one too.
He just gets better.
All right,
Yeah.
so we have Secrets of Dumbledore, or whatever it's called.
I would give it a
A?
D. A D minus, only because there's like a couple cute creatures in the movie. But I also thought that Jude Law was actually pretty good in the role of Dumbledore.
Yeah,
but
he was the writing.
he was
terrible.
Listen,
I
the only thing redeemable about the Fantastic Beasts franchise is Newt Scamander.
That's
I
pretty
need more Newt.
F. Get out of here! Boom. Trash.
all right.
For frickin' give me more Newt.
I guess what
Freaking give me more Newt.
I have another F for you. It's the next
Thor: Love and
movie.
Thunder.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
big
Yeah.
fat F.
Yeah.
That is a
Big-
terrible.
It was a
F
big.
right
It
there.
was a
haven't
big
seen-
L. It was a big
I
L.
haven't seen Thor: Love and Thunder.
You don't need
I've seen
to.
clips of it, and every clip I've ever
Yeah.
seen of it, I think is a YouTube poop
Nice.
edit, and it's
Yeah, you
not.
I said Axel.
Astrid.
Axel.
Okay, so we're gonna do this.
L. Yeah, exactly. That's even worse than an L. It's just an L.
We're gonna give it its own category,
Because
with just how
us
terrible
as
it is.
audiences took a big fat L when we watched that movie. Yeah.
Everything
what a-
about it was terrible. They completely. I mean, somehow they managed to make Thor's character even worse in this film, and
Only that,
So-
but the other characters weren't good. The CGI was awful. And
yeah,
it's
I
just
mean,
so
I think this movie just really solidifies that I have been right the entire time about what Taika Waititi can do with Thor. He was terrible for Ragnarok. He gave us an awful movie when it came to Ragnarok. Thor: Love and Thunder just completely exposed that he has no idea what he's doing when it comes to Thor as a character. So up next we have The Batman with Robert Pattinson, and there was no sparkly Batman in this film either.
Sure wasn't.
So,
No, there was not.
A
A lot of makeup though.
I think that The Batman is an A for me. I really liked it. It was one of my favorite movies of the year. I know that's not necessarily a common opinion per se, but that's where I'd put it.
Where'd you put it?
At A.
Oh,
That was the best
Oh.
that was the best comic book movie of the year, hands down.
I actually agree with that. I think that is the best comic book movie that we got this year.
Easily.
For sure. It was so The Batman was kind of a surprise for me because I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. To be honest, like I really enjoyed the whole kind of like cat and mouse type of plot that we got with the film, and kind
It was
of
a lot
the
more of a
whole-
detective movie.
Yeah,
Kind of like
yeah.
the old Batman comics a lot
Exactly.
more.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed that aspect. I thought it brought something kind of unique to Batman that we haven't seen in quite some time.
I don't know where you'd put it, but I want to see where what Mike says.
so here's the thing. I needed more detective Batman and less actiony, grizzled, fighty Batman. Riddler is supposed to be a really smart guy, but Batman's supposed to be smarter. And I didn't feel like they really did a good job of portraying that.
I enjoyed the Riddler, and I thought that the Riddler
Same.
helped.
I thought it was
keep-
great.
He helped carry the film through for me to the end.
Like I said, I would give it an A. So I think if
I'd give it
you
a C
give it a
tier.
C, and
Like I'd give it a C minus.
I'd say we put it-
Oh,
I'd
C
say we put it at
minus.
B.
So what you're saying is you wouldn't give it an A out of 10.
No, I wouldn't. I don't know who would ever do that. Whoever gave that movie an 8 out of 10 must be a racist. Okay?
I
Let's
would
give
give
it a
it
B.
probably an A. So let's just
Yeah.
give it a B, just to
I agree.
That's fine.
just
I
to
guess.
compensate here. All right, obviously the biggest movie of the year,
Huge,
Rise
dude.
of Gru.
Huge. It was a
The
meme.
next Minions film. It's an absolute masterpiece. It's gonna
A
go down
meme
along
in and of
with the
itself, baby.
films.
Kids
Yeah, I
don't
mean-
even like it. Ben liked
Hey.
it though. That's good. That's fine. I'm not.
I hardly would say. I would say that was fine.
Okay.
It was fine. If I could put it
Wow.
in the tier, I'd put it in the tier.
Hey,
All right, Jurassic
Park.
World.
D for dinosaur.
I did see this.
D for dinosaur. I like that. That
As
honestly
the
kind of works. That kind of
All
works
right.
perfectly.
We didn't even give Ben a
No.
chance to explain what he thought. We're just like D for dinosaur, and Ben's like,
I would
We
give
know.
this movie a B to an A in my enjoyment
What?
standards. Listen. In my enjoyment standards.
Well,
Yeah, I
obviously,
had a
since
blast
our list
watching it,
is
so.
100% objective, and we're all just using facts and logic here for this list, then we're
Definitely.
gonna give it a D. So
Fair enough.
Yes, science!
the thing that I was really disappointed about is that I heard that they do not have any actual fire-breathing dinosaurs in the movie, and we know historically some dinosaurs could breathe fire. And
Yeah.
that kind of that just knowing that was not in the film,
Yeah.
really brought it down for me. So I didn't even watch it because of that.
that
We're
is
not
a
gonna-
pretty big disappointment.
Let's just move
All right,
on.
Doctor Strange 2, Multiverse of Madness.
That's an F.
Wait, Ben, didn't
I
you
gave
like
it an
Doctor
F.
Strange?
No, I enjoyed scenes of the movie, and I saw it far too
I
many times.
distinctly remember you defending this movie quite vigorously.
I would actually give it a D because I love Sam Raimi, and I think
Yeah.
that there's a good movie in here directed by Sam Raimi. Anytime that
Yeah.
you see Sam Raimi do Sam Raimi stuff, it's good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I totally agree. I think
Yeah.
Sam Raimi is brilliant in a lot of ways.
I think
and,
it's when Sam Raimi's aspects of it get so clouded over with everything else that it's just like
Yeah.
it stays an F then. All right, Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever.
I didn't see this one actually, so
What?
I know, shame on
That's
me.
crazy. That's crazy.
Racist.
When it came out, I just didn't have.
Was it
like,
because
a
there's
huge-
too many black people in it, Ben?
No,
Yeah, it's not a good movie. It's not. It doesn't do it. It does not elevate the first movie in any way, shape, or form. Angela Bassett as T'Challa's mother, she kills it. She gives a great performance. She works her ass off in the movie. And to Winston Duke as M'Baku, because he's very entertaining. He's one of the only characters in the movie that was actually entertaining. And
Yeah.
also La Kukulkan is a terrible villain. He is awful. They messed up Namor so bad in this movie.
Yeah. What a terrible year for Marvel. What an absolutely
bad.
horrible year for Marvel. Jeez.
Yeah.
Avatar: The Way of Water. S
Big-
tier automatically.
Oh, absolutely for me.
Huge S.
I'm Hugh Jazz.
Telephone.
Hello, this is Hugh Jazz.
I give it a C. I'll give it a B.
That's an S.
It is a cinematic masterpiece when it comes to how it executes stage design and set design and character design, the way it uses CGI and practical effects in a blend, all of that stuff. The story is middling and is stretched to the thinnest possible stretch it could possibly be. If it was a piece of skin, you could see all the veins in it because the light's shining right through it because they really stretch it out. Also, whale sex.
I thought the story was beautiful. So,
Middling
It's
at
beautiful.
best.
honestly,
If they had cut out the training montage that literally took almost half of the film to do, I probably would have liked it a lot
amazing.
better. But the plot is it's horrible pacing.
I was checking.
I
my
was like,
phone
they're
and
straight up
like,
doing a training montage,
Dude,
and it is still going.
I've
James,
seen
James
and it's
Cameron
still
is a
going.
master at pacing.
I don't.
I
think
agree.
so.
I would agree with that.
I've seen
I
Titanic.
genuinely okay, but
Titanic
I
is
genuinely,
well paced.
It is.
It is a very well paced movie.
I actually think
For how
the
long that
Titanic
movie
a-
is, and the fact that you can stay engaged throughout that entire thing is
I-
pretty impressive, to be honest. Especially considering the context of what the story is. for
Avatar
Titanic.
is a B.
Okay, we're gonna put it in
Okay.
the A. Yeah.
There you
Okay.
go. I'm
All
fine
right.
with an A tier. But
Something
here's the
that's
thing.
gonna
That's the
make
thing,
you
Ben.
upset, Mike.
Compare that movie to Dune and tell me that the story, the pacing,
Mike,
even the way the soundtrack and everything is better than Dune.
Mike, listen to what I have to say. This is gonna make you angry. What I can say is that one of those movies is in my top 10 favorite movies of all time, and it's not Dune.
If
All right,
Denis Villeneuve
Listen,
and James Cameron stepped into a ring and fought each other based on their directorial abilities, James Cameron would be a bloody mess in the first round. I don't even know if he'd get to the second round.
but no, I love the movie. And
I
that's
kind of
you
want
know,
to give it a C, but it's fine staying at an A. I get why you want to give it an A.
It's an S, but okay.
Well, it's not an S tier. It's
You know what
not.
the next S tier movie this year was? Top Gun Maverick.
Definitely not Top Gun Maverick.
No, it's so good. Top Gun Maverick is incredible.
I wouldn't give it an S, to be honest.
I'd
I
give
watched
it an
it.
A. I will say this: I
No, it's
haven't
an
seen it, but I would give it an A for Aeroplane.
There you go. I respect that.
I'm fine with it being an
respect
A. I mean, it's an achievement in cinema in general, just with all the stuff they did on camera in that movie. But also, I thought it was one of Tom Cruise's best performances. That's another story that I just thought was really, really, really good, especially the emotional core of it. I thought worked really well for the movie. So
Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't like blown away by it. I'm not like, oh, it's like one of the best movies I've ever seen or anything like
it
that.
really
but-
did need to be like visually though. Like it's unfortunate you missed it in the theater because it was a awesome movie to see in the theater and definitely should be seen on a big screen. But unfortunately, it's it came out in May, so
That has no
Yeah,
impact
that's
on the story though. And I
No,
didn't
I'm
like
not
the
saying that.
story. Yeah, like
I'm not saying
I don't
that.
think
I'm
that
more
would've-
saying just from a technical standpoint, kind of like Avatar. It's like it did elevate the movie to see it on a big screen. They were both pretty simple stories, but I think they were both very effective in doing what they set out to do, which is good. That's if you can tell a simple story well. And I think Top Gun Maverick did a really good job. So I'm fine
Sure.
with it being an
Yeah.
A. A or B.
Yeah.
It would be fine with me.
There's just one movie on here that bummed me out that was not.
What's that?
It should have been higher on here. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once is like one of my
Oh,
favorite movies
so
of the
good.
entire year.
Yeah.
Should have been at the very, very, very top. But yeah,
It's in
this
it's
is-
in the top. It's
yeah.
in my top 3. It's it goes Top Gun Maverick or Avatar, Top Gun Maverick, and then Everything Everywhere All at Once.
The
It was
Northman is my favorite movie of the year.
pretty-
Oh my gosh! And The Northman, dude.
Yeah.
The Northman was
Northman
so freaking
is
good.
incredible.
Northman S tier,
Yeah,
We were-
better
we
than
were-
Avatar.
I'd say the
Northman's
Northman's a B.
Oh my gosh! All
a
right.
B.
All right.
B.
We
Yeah.
gotta end this
That's-
now.
This is